Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. We're about to start We're about to start Booker's Month. Probably tomorrow, depending on when this video airs. But this is the last video before Booker's Month starts, so here we go. Today we're doing Michter's limited edition barrel strength rye. Not the toasted, just the regular barrel strength rye. I don't always find these. I don't always have the opportunity to get my hands on the rare Michters, however you want to say it. I have ADHD and dyslexia. So when I read words and names, I quite often mispronounce them because my brain is telling me that it should be pronounced a certain way. So I know a lot of people say Michters, but that to me reads Michters. I don't know, it's weird. It's my brain. What are you going to do? Anyway, I was able to get my hands on this, and I was super excited the other day, and the store that I was in had just got them in. The guy had just pulled them out of the box when I walked in, and so I said to him, hey, they were still behind the counter on the countertop. And I said, hey, how much for the Michters? And he said, I don't know. I just pulled them out of the box, so I'd have to ask the owner. And I said, well, could you call him for me? So he ended up calling the owner, getting the price. I bought one. And I ended up asking him, hey, have you ever tried the Michter's barrel strength rye? And he told me that he hadn't. So I cracked this puppy open right there in the store, and he and I had the first sip out of this bottle and tried it. And now I'm going to share with you guys. So, let's nose this bad boy. Oh. This is like super traditional rye notes. It's evergreen, it's mint, it's a little bit of dill, a little bit of cinnamon, lots of sugar. It smells very sweet behind that. To me, rye notes present as rough and a little bit sharp. But there's a sweetness behind that on this nose that's just gorgeous. Like cinnamon and sugar on buttered toast. That's what the nose is behind the rye. Let's taste it. Oh yeah. All that evergreen rye, Christmas. This is Christmas in a bottle. Gorgeous, just ooh. Big, beautiful, bright, clear notes. Oh. The proof comes through. This thing is 109 proof, 54.7%. Barrel strength, if you're using the term a little loosely there, because that's not a very high alcohol percentage. I think my toasted barrel here is 50. No. Yeah, about the same. I thought my other one was a little higher. Ooh. Okay, so what I have here to compare, I have the 2020 toasted barrel rye barrel strength here to let's compare. And I'm doing this in my Southwest Florida Bourbon Society, Glen. I had a amazing time hanging out with those guys a couple weeks back. We did a little event, and this is my take-home glass from that event. I had so much fun. If you live in Southwest Florida, check them out. Southwest Florida Bourbon Society was established last year. They're a new bourbon society, and they are a great group of guys and awesome to hang out with. And they're really putting on some amazing events, and they got a lot of really cool stuff coming up. So check them out if you live in Southwest Florida. Let's compare. I'm sorry. The toasted barrel straight murders this. There's literally no comparison. The toasted barrel makes this look bad. It's just... The nose on this is so much more complex, so much prettier, rounder, bigger notes. It's some kind of candy. There's almost a hint of candy corn, but different. It's just it's a pastry. It's elephant ear from like a carnival or a fair. Elephant ears. Super sweet. There's that corn note there that was giving me that little candy corn kind of a little bit of a note. It's a grainy, powdered kind of corn sweetness note. But then there's also this like pastry note with confectioner's sugar on top, like an elephant ear. There's the rye is there. There's a hint of the rye, but it's super, super sweet. It's even sweeter than this rye. The oak is just gorgeous. Super, super sweet. It's making my mouth water like crazy. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. The toasted barrel. Oh, roller coaster of a finish. The toasted barrel finish is much better than the regular barrel strength. Now, this is the first time I'm doing this on video, but I'm going to add a few drops of water to each. I'm going to do 3 drops in each. I didn't have a good dropper before, and I don't usually add water to whiskey very, very often. I'm a kind of a purist. I think that whiskeys should be enjoyed the way they come from the distiller, either barrel strength or watered down to regular proof. That, to me, I think that's the way they should be enjoyed. But I have added water to a few things recently and had them really change and open up. So I figured, since these are cask strength, I'm never going to add water to something that's 40%. It's not going to happen. Even 50%. I'm not going to add water. But these are a little above that, so I figured let's try it and see what happens. It does change the nose. The nose is different. The nose is giving me, oddly enough, a hint of leather. All the rye notes are still there. Some of the sweeter notes have toned down. It comes across sharper, spicier, and the rye is accentuated by adding water. Now, if that's your thing, go for it. I liked it better without the water. So let's see about the toasted barrel. Funny enough, it brought out the rye notes more in the toasted barrel as well. It also brought out that funky, I'm getting a little bit of black licorice now. And tea notes, that was not getting before. Taste it. It made the toasted barrel sharper as well. It made the rye notes sharper. It made it a little less pretty and rougher. A little spikier. I like them both better without water. So, there you go. For future reference, my preference is without water. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is the last, I think I said this already, this is the last video before Booker's Month starts. And we are going to start off with doing the older bottles, the 2016 and before. And like I said, I have 2006, 2014, 15, and then 2 bottles of 2016. we're going to go through those first. And I'm kind of going to do this sort of tournament style, and kind of pick one from each year. And I'm going to treat these as all 1 year, because after that we go 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020, with the Booker's 30th thrown in for the... I think I'm going to put the Booker's 30th in as like a reigning champ that everything has to go up against at the end. I haven't decided yet. I got to figure out how I'm doing the Booker's 30th. But we're going to go through these 5 first, and I'm going to treat them as 1 year, and then we're going to go through each of the other years and kind of do a tournament situation, find the best one from each year, and have them go head-to-head at the end. So this is going to be super fun. Some of it's going to be review style. Some of it's going to be blinds. And we'll see how it goes. And I'm going to be using these blind boxes, flight boxes, whatever you want to call them, in the videos. And then I am giving these 3 flight boxes away during next month to my patrons. So now would be a good time to go check out my Patreon, because you're going to be getting blind flights from these Booker's flights, and I'm giving away these 3 flight boxes. So one of them is a Booker's 30th box, one of them is a 2006 box, and one of them is the newer style box. And I'm going to personalize them, with some Bourbon Santa stickers and swag and whatnot. So it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this upcoming month. I'm so excited to finally do this. I've been saving these Bookers up for a long time, and we're going to have some fun. All right, guys. Until next time, I'll see you in Booker's Month. Have a great day.